In the Philippines, internet connectivity is the backbone of modern society, shaping how people work, learn, and connect with each other every single day. For nearly 100 million users, reliable access to the digital world is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity that touches every aspect of daily life, from education and business to entertainment and communication. As of October 2025, the country is embarking on a critical upgrade, rerouting its digital lifeline away from the vulnerable South China Sea and onto solid ground, marking a pivotal moment in the nation's technological journey. The undersea cables that carry most of the nation's data are exposed to both natural and man-made threats in one of the world's most contested and unpredictable regions, making the current setup increasingly risky. Recognizing this urgent risk, the Philippines is building a secure land-based fiber optic spine across Luzon, connecting both Pacific and Western submarine cable landings, bypassing volatile waters entirely and ensuring a safer, more stable connection. This move is about more than just faster speeds. It's about protecting national security, ensuring digital sovereignty, and safeguarding the country's future in an increasingly digital world. With over 83% of Filipinos now online, stable and resilient internet access is not just a convenience. It has become a fundamental right and a vital part of everyday life for millions. The government's ambitious plan is clear. Secure the network against external threats, protect critical infrastructure, and ensure the safety of digital communications for all. At the same time, the goal is to expand the network's reach to every corner of the archipelago, bridging the digital divide and bringing high-speed internet to even the most remote communities. This upgrade is the first step toward a more inclusive, resilient, and digitally empowered Philippines, one where every citizen can thrive in the digital age. The Luzon fiber optic spine is the Philippines' answer to digital vulnerability, a land-based superhighway for data across its largest island. In a world where digital connections are as vital as roads and bridges, this ambitious project is designed to keep the country online, no matter what. Luzon, the heart of the Philippines, now becomes a critical link in the nation's digital future. By linking eastern and western submarine cable stations via thousands of kilometers of new fiber, the country creates a secure, redundant route that avoids maritime hazards. This land bridge ensures that if undersea cables are damaged by natural disasters or human activity, data can still travel safely across Luzon, keeping businesses, schools, and families connected. Leveraging existing power transmission corridors, the project fast-tracks deployment and shields cables from common undersea threats like ship anchors and fishing nets. By using these established routes, the Luzon spine minimizes environmental impact and speeds up construction, making it a smart and sustainable solution for the country's growing digital needs. Unlike undersea cables, this terrestrial network can be monitored and repaired quickly, giving the nation direct control over its digital backbone. Maintenance teams can respond faster to issues, reducing downtime and ensuring that critical services remain uninterrupted. The Luzon spine isn't just a backup, it's set to become the primary route for much of the country's data. As demand for high-speed internet grows, this infrastructure will support everything from streaming and gaming to remote work and online learning. Announced in October 2025, it promises faster, more reliable connectivity for millions. The project marks a major milestone in the Philippines' journey toward a truly digital society, empowering communities and businesses alike. This investment fortifies the nation's digital defenses and paves the way for a new era of high-speed internet. It's a bold step that will help the Philippines compete on the global stage and unlock new opportunities for innovation. The result: data flows freely and securely, no matter the storms at sea. With the Luzon fiber optic spine, the Philippines is building a resilient digital future, ensuring that every connection counts. The South China Sea is a perilous place for the fragile fiber optic cables that power the Philippines' internet. Prone to earthquakes, landslides, and heavy maritime traffic, these waters frequently see cables damaged by ship anchors and fishing trawlers. But the greatest threat is geopolitical. Overlapping territorial claims and rising tensions, especially with China, have made the region volatile. Recent confrontations, including water cannon incidents, highlight the risk of deliberate cable sabotage. The U.S. and allies now exclude Chinese firms from new cable projects, fearing espionage. For the Philippines, relying on cables in contested waters is a national security risk it can't ignore. The Luzon spine is a direct response, rerouting the nation's digital future onto safer, sovereign ground. It's a strategic move to keep the country's data out of harm's way. In today's world, national security is inseparable from digital resilience. The Luzon fiber optic upgrade is a strategic step to protect the Philippines' critical data infrastructure. Disruptions to undersea cables could cripple government, military, and economic operations. By building a land-based corridor, the country gains control over its core network, insulating it from external threats. This move safeguards not just state communications, but the entire digital economy, from banking to business process outsourcing. International partnerships, especially with trusted allies like Japan, reinforce the project's security and reliability. The Philippines is aligning with global trends, building a network based on trust and shared interests. The result, a secure, sovereign digital backbone for the nation's future. The Luzon spine anchors the Philippines' national broadband plan, a multi-phase, multi-billion peso effort blending government, private, and international investment. Phase 1, launched in April 2024, connected hundreds of government offices across 14 provinces, saving millions in costs. Funding comes from national budgets, a $288 million World Bank loan, and public-private partnerships, including a key deal with the National Grid Corporation to use its fiber network. Collaboration with domestic and international telecoms, notably a Japanese partner, underscores the project's strategic importance. The phased rollout extends the backbone to remote regions like Mimaropa and Barm, systematically building a truly national network. Private giants, like PLDT and Smart, complement these efforts, expanding their own fiber and Wi-Fi networks. This layered approach accelerates progress toward comprehensive national connectivity. The blueprint, a resilient, inclusive digital infrastructure for all Filipinos. Despite nearly 84% internet penetration, the Philippines faces a stark digital divide between urban centers and rural communities. This gap is not just a matter of numbers, it's a daily reality that shapes how people live, learn, and work across the country. In Metro Manila, high-speed fiber is common, powering businesses and homes. But in regions like Caraga, internet access drops to just 17%, leaving many communities disconnected from the digital world and its opportunities. Millions remain offline, cut off from education, jobs, and opportunity. For children and adults alike, the lack of connectivity means missing out on vital information, online learning, and even basic communication with loved ones. The divide isn't just about access, it's about quality too. Rural areas often rely on slow, unstable mobile data, making it difficult to participate in the digital economy or access essential services. Geography makes laying cables to every island a monumental challenge. The country's more than 7,000 islands create logistical hurdles, deepening digital isolation for many remote communities. While mobile SIM use is high, with millions relying on prepaid data, fixed broadband subscribers number only around 7 million. This highlights a heavy reliance on less stable, often slower connections, especially outside major cities. The national fiber backbone aims to bridge this gap, providing core infrastructure for local providers to reach underserved areas. It's a massive undertaking, but a crucial step toward digital inclusion. The goal is clear: bring city-level internet to every town and village, so that no Filipino is left behind in the digital age. Closing the digital divide is essential for national progress, empowering every Filipino to connect, learn, and thrive in a rapidly changing world. The Philippine government's National Broadband Plan 2.0 aims to boost household internet connections from 44% to 60% by 2028. The free Wi-Fi for all program will expand public hotspots from 15,000 to 125,000, targeting schools, plazas, and hospitals. Satellite internet, now open to providers like Starlink, brings high-speed access to remote islands where cables can't reach. These initiatives ensure even the most isolated communities can connect, supporting education, governance, and economic growth. The focus isn't just on access but on quality. Average broadband speeds have already jumped 51% in 2 years. Building a robust national fiber backbone sets the stage for next-generation speeds and services. The government's vision: fast, stable, and affordable internet for every Filipino. The digital future is within reach. The Luzon spine is the foundation for universal internet access in the Philippines. By creating a secure national backbone, it enables local providers to extend services to previously unreachable communities. Phase 1 alone brought first-time internet to 750,000 Filipinos via 3,000 new free Wi-Fi sites. The impact is transformative, unlocking education, jobs, and government services for those once left behind. Private sector efforts like PLDT and Smart's university Wi-Fi rollouts complement government goals. A robust network is also vital for disaster response, with mobile emergency units providing connectivity when calamity strikes. Universal access isn't just about convenience, it's about empowerment, resilience, and opportunity. The digital revolution is reaching every corner of the archipelago. Upgrading the Luzon fiber optic network is more than infrastructure, it's the birth of a digital republic. By securing its data routes and bypassing the South China Sea, the Philippines asserts digital sovereignty and future-proofs its economy. A strong internet backbone attracts investment, fuels innovation, and empowers every Filipino, from entrepreneurs to students. The journey is challenging, but the blueprint is clear: government leadership, public-private partnerships, and international cooperation. Combining the Luzon spine, free Wi-Fi expansion, and satellite tech, the nation is overcoming its unique geography. This is a story of foresight and determination, confronting digital vulnerability and inequality head-on. By protecting its digital lifeline, the Philippines is building a safer, more connected future for all. The Luzon spine is the backbone of a nation stepping confidently into its digital destiny.